Hello everybody, it's been a little bit. I'm sorry since I've done a reactions video, but I wanted to do a little bit of a spin. I want to say like the MLM top fails in a way exposing like the cult-like behavior that are within MLMs. So this one's gonna be not my computer. I'm sorry, this is gonna be from my phone, but I wanted to share with you guys the most recent video I saw of Boss Lee, or Jessie Lee Ward, because she doesn't care about blurred faces, so I'm gonna share her on my live, or on my video. So, like I said, I wanted to also talk to you guys sharing about how I got into anti-MLM content and why I'm against it so much. I figured I'd share with you now that I don't know if anyone realizes it, but I know I started realizing how often MLMs were present in my life. So I figured once I start watching anti-MLM content to do it myself, because I don't like the practices that they do and they're very predatory. So I wanted to just share the not so good aspects to them. I'm still getting used to everything. I hope you like this video, and we're going to be watching Jessie Lee doing her Prove It training. So, hope you all enjoy, and here you go.
Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Jessie Lee. You can call me #BossLee. Look at my LO sign. Let's bring back the LO sign. So, what's going on everyone? I'm excited to be on here with you. I'm back in Frisco, Texas. If you are tuning in live, you can go and drop a 1 below. If you're catching a replay, you can drop I miss you below. And I will tell you how much I miss you as well when we catch the replay. So, today's video is going to be about the top tips I have for you on how to crush live video. And I am going to tell you why you should listen to me about live video. You should listen to me in my live.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause here first because does anyone else get a headache listen to her? Because I definitely do. I get she wants to be loud, and she, from what I've heard when Chelsea's talked about her, this is her character, but I kind of disagree because she's very loud and up front. So, yeah, it's very hard to listen to her.
Video tips, because live video is actually how the Boss Lee brand was initially really created, and certainly the reason why the brand is what the brand is today. And so what I'm really talking about is, if you don't know, I was just a little nobody living in...
Oh, and by the way, the brand that she's talking about is the very culty name that they have for Prove It, which is the Empire. So if that doesn't sound sketchy and very much a red flag, I don't know what else does.
Frederick County, Maryland, I was living in Montgomery County, Maryland, when I started doing live video, and I did not really want to do live video. However, I knew that I did not have a following. So if you do not have a following, will you drop a 2 in the comments below? I'm just curious. I did not have a following. I knew I wanted to build a business, and I knew I needed to figure this out. So if you don't know the story of Jessie Lee / #BossLee, I went live for over 700 days in a row. People ask me all the time, oh my God, what did you talk about? And I would say literally everything. My first live video, I still remember, I was walking back from a grocery store. I sat in a little field and I just said, hi, I'm Jessie Lee, blah, 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 blah. And so It was not anything revolutionary. I used to do a lot of videos about my eyebrows because people would ask me how to do my eyebrow makeup. I would do get readies with me. I would read a book, and I would do live videos on something I just read. I would listen to a YouTube video, and I would repurpose the content. I would Google something, and I would train on that, and that's really how I got started. And so I do a lot of telling people, hey, start with like a 7-day live challenge. And then I say something like, go to a 30-day live challenge. Go to a 90-day live challenge. Then we really get into live challenges. It ends up tending to be something you just do all the time because you create relationships. If that makes sense, can you drop a yes in the comments below? And so if you do share this video, which I really would share this video simply because all I'm doing is giving you tips on how I've made millions of dollars using live video with no paid ads, you would be seen as very...
I'm going to stop you right there. That was an income claim, if I ever heard one. You're not supposed to be doing that. Please stop. She's just something else. That's all I can say.
Intelligent to your community that you share this to. So if you want to look like the intelligent person in your team, in your friend circle, in whatever, I would certainly go ahead and write that down as well. Oh, hi Chase. So I will say hi to you guys. Obviously we will interact, and let's get started. So super simple tips for going live, and a lot of these are going to be maybe a little simplistic, and then some are going to be things where you'll go, oh my gosh, like I already gave you guys some major key tips in my opinion. Number one, and maybe this is obvious, but we're just going to go with it, is good lighting, okay? Now, I'm not telling you that you need to buy a lighting system. I do own lighting systems. I'm actually not using them on days that I use the whiteboard because then it creates a massive glare on it. So don't feel, Darby or Jessica or Amy or Tawny or Kayla or anybody, please don't feel like you need to invest in anything when I say that, all right? I am clearly standing in front of a large, I have floor-to-ceiling windows in my headquarters, so I'm standing in front of floor-to-ceiling windows. If you don't have floor-to-ceiling windows, how I actually started, for those of you who are a little like, oh gosh, I don't know what to do, I used to take my phone and actually prop it on a windowsill. So I used to do my lives standing in a windowsill with this just sitting up on the ledge. So for those of you who think that you need to invest in something, no, you already have the tool that you're sharing Nikki Pislan and Virginia as well. I'm not asking you to spend any money on this, okay? You have the tool, it's your cell phone and or iPad, okay? So your lighting's number one, which leads me to number two. Tip number two is be hands-free, okay? There is really nothing worse, in my opinion, than when you're watching somebody's live and it looks like a horror film, okay? If you agree with me.
Why is she so loud? I get it. She's so much. It's ridiculous. In my opinion. It's just my opinion.
You drop a 3 in the comments below. It's like a freaking horror film. They're walking around like, hey guys, what's going on? It's Jessie Lee. I just wanted to tell you about my trip, about my day. Like, I feel like we're in, honest to God, like I feel like I'm going to barf. I feel like you've thrown me on a roller coaster. Thank you for sharing, Connie Julian Ortiz. Remember, if you share, drop share in the comments below. It also makes you more attractive, so there's that, all right? So I hate this, right? Just stand in front of a window, okay? Natural lighting. Like this is natural lighting, looks great, okay? And you're just gonna be hands-free. You're not gonna hold on to it, you're gonna be hands-free. Again, some of you are overthinkers, but I will say, of course, you can get a tripod as well. Jessie Lee, early days of live video, my stuff was either on the, like I shared with you already, it was up on the windowsill. The other thing I used to do a lot was I would have it stacked up on books. So again, for those of you who are overthinking, you don't need to. It just needs to be hands-free. Which takes me to my third tip, which for a lot of you is please stand up. A lot of you don't have a lot of energy, people. Okay, I have a lot of energy, wouldn't you say? Okay, I have a lot of energy.
Please don't get that close to me.
A lot of energy. And for some of you who don't, you better be up on those feet. All right, you better be on those feet. A lot of you are just boring. So you're wondering why your people are not.
Ouch. Like, this is like my third time watching this, and like, hearing her say that, because this is like to her downline basically, because that's what these lives are. They're trainings for the downline. And the fact that she's just like so harsh, in my opinion, that's just not good leadership. And I just can't get over the fact that when they say it's my business, it's not your business. You don't even own it. You didn't create anything. So I get so mad because, like, I'm a photographer. You're not your own business owner.
Watching, people are not sharing, people are not stopping. They're simply not stopping because your energy is extremely low, okay? So stand up, engage your body. You don't need to be the same amount of energy as me in order to make an income and a livelihood in a business scaled off of social media. If that makes sense, can you drop a...
Also, the thing is, this is like, I've just gotten into YouTube and trying to do this as like a side thing. And even I know it takes a while before you earn anything. But like the fact that she says that they're doing this as a side hustle and they earn money, they don't get paid at all for anything. They are like free advertisements for these MLMs, aka pyramid scheme, in my opinion. But like, the fact that it just drives me nuts that they're like, oh, we make money on social media. No, you don't. Last time I checked, you don't make anything anytime. At least at a part-time job, you make money. You don't make any money.
Or in the comments below. Now, this next one drives me crazy. Okay? Crazy. Crazy. Drives me crazy. Okay? Drives me crazy. You guys do this. You go, you wait. So I'm put, wait. No! Put it in a big box. A whole bunch of you do this. Oh my God. Stop it. How are we still doing this in 2021? You're going to kill me. Oh my gosh. I can't tolerate it. I need you to understand you're not actually mostly talking to Cheryl or Brandy, thank you for sharing, Brandy, or Amy or Sophia, thank you for sharing, or Shar or Melissa or Jeannie, okay? I'm not really I know I'm talking to you guys. You guys are the live viewers. Make sure you turn live notifications on so I can say your names and we can have communication, right? But you're actually talking to the viewers after the fact. So if I turn on your video and the first 2 minutes are like this. Hey guys, what's up? I'm just gonna wait for a couple people to come on. And then we're gonna get started. Just gonna see if a couple people are gonna jump on. And then we're gonna get started. Oh, make sure you share this because it's gonna be really good. Just waiting for we only have 307 people watching on Facebook, so I'm just gonna wait for a couple people to jump on, and then we'll get started. We only have 425 watching on Instagram. Okay, now 430, 437. Okay, well, we're just gonna wait for a couple more people to get on. Wait. If you hate that, will you say I hate that in the comments? I hate that. I cannot stand that. Like, what are you doing? You're driving me crazy. I'm not going to sit there and watch for 5 minutes while you wait to populate viewers, first of all. Second of all, if I go to watch the video and I have to go through 7 minutes, like I have to what? Like scroll forward 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. What? To find out when you're gonna start actually giving content? I'm already gone. Your viewers are already gone. You've literally annoyed us. And it's gonna stick in our heads like, don't bother going on Jessie Lee's videos. All she does is wait for the viewers to populate. Like, just get the party started. They will catch the replay. Do not hates it. Brandy hates it. Tamitha hates it, right? Amy hates it. Everyone hates it. I see a lot of I hate that, 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 I hate that. All right, a lot of y'all hate that. So if you hate it so much, then stop doing that. All right, the next thing I want to say, is this useful so far, by the way? Can I scroll when it's turned like this? I never know. Okay, whatever, we'll figure it out. The next tip that I want to give you guys for a live video, if this is useful, make sure you're sharing it, by the way, okay, is you want to make sure that you're following some kind of outline. Now, you might think, Jessie Lee doesn't use an outline, she just goes off the handle. She knows what she wants to say all the time. Okay, well, ding dings, I gotta tell you, you wrong. The only time I don't use an outline is when I'm talking about my ketones, okay? Whenever I hold up ketones, I know exactly what I want to say. I just go down the path of fat loss, muscle preservation, sleep, skin, mood, focus, energy, and digestion. I know what I want to say. I know what I want to say. I know what I want to say. Aside from that, y'all, every single video of mine, look at this. Look at this little weapon. You guys can go to Walmart, Target, Amazon.com, whatever. Okay, you see this? I don't want to show you because I'm just going to give you all the training in one little fell swoop. Okay, but look at this. You see it? You see it? Ah, now you don't. You see it? Now you don't. Okay? Look.
Wait. This is just obnoxious.
Look at this. Look at this. This is an outline. This is an outline to my live video. Why? Because otherwise, I know that I am going to forget to say things I want to say. I know that I'm going to go veer way off path, right? If you've ever done that before, drop a 5 below, okay? I know that I'm going to say all kinds of random stuff. And then I'm going to get off the video and go, oh my God, I forgot to tell them that they should probably grab props. Do you guys like my props, by the way? I love this sign so much. It was custom made for me. Oh my God. Love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I'm going to forget. I know it. I know that I'm going to forget. So if you know you're going to forget, then get a flippin' outline, all right? If I'm one of the best in the world at live video, and I'm doing live video with outlines, why do you just get on there and hit live and ramble and think you're going to start gaining followers? Doesn't make sense. All right, next tip. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Number 6 is ask for followers, okay? Ask for the follow. A lot of you don't do this. You just keep giving out all this content and you don't tell people what to do. I've got no problem in saying, hey guys, hey, how you doing? Have y'all followed me yet? Have y'all hit the follow button? Make sure you hit the follow button so you keep getting free content like this. Now, how you do it on Facebook, for those of you that don't know, just tap my face, top right-hand corner, there's 3 dots. Hit the 3 dots, go about halfway down, hit follow, hit see first, and if you want to send a friend request, you can send a friend request. TikTok, very simple. You just hit the follow button, right? You're like following around, it says follow user, boom, done. Instagram, hi, it's right there in the center of your face. Hit follow so you don't miss any of this content, okay? Make sure you follow. A lot of you go, my live viewers never get higher. My following is not growing. Have you been asking people to follow you? Every time I'm on here, I'm like, follow me. What are you doing? If you got value, follow me, okay? Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. I feel like I'm singing. La 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 la.
Alright, yeah, that's just a lot going on right there. Yeah, sorry about the screen issue right now. My phone decided to start notifying me every time when it was on the stand, so I have to hold it for this moment. But it's so hard to listen to her after a while. Like, I know I do it because the tactics she uses, but it's just like so much. Like, I even just want to go to bed because after this. It's so hard to handle.
Okay, look, you have to do that. The next thing that I want all of you to do is I want you to make sure, in general, thank you for sharing, Kiana, Tawny, and Laura, okay? In general, again, I don't think I can just do this, so we're just going to go over here and put 7. We'll just go like this. Number 7 is going to be calls to action. All right, so kind of along the lines of what I just said, but different. Calls to action. By the way, where is everybody watching from? Where in the world? or Amber or Amy or Sarah? Where is everybody from? Where are you tuning in from? Are you live? Are you watching a replay? Where in the world are you from, Louise? Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Where do you live, Melody? Sandwich, Illinois. That's cool. Missouri. We got Oklahoma, Kentucky, Texas, South Carolina. We've got, who else we got on here? We got Ottawa, Canada. We got Nottinghamshire in the UK. We got Malta. We got Addison, Texas. Long Beach, California. Tennessee, Idaho, New York, Calgary. ATL in the house. Okay, Australia, what you doing awake? Vegas is here. Texas is here. Sedona is here. Florida is here. Okay, Worcestershire, I can't say that. I'm just going to say England. We got England in the house. We got California, Colorado. We got Missouri again. We got more UK, another UK. We got Ireland. All right, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That was a call to action. Got him. Okay, that's a call to action. Lebanon's here. Fire. Okay, that's a Lebanon. That's a Lebanon. That's a call to action. A lot of you say things like, my live videos don't get interaction. Well, I wanted to know that Lee lived in South Africa. I wanted to know we have Brazil in the house, just dropping flags, making sure I know where your flag is, right? I like knowing that we've got Oregon and Arizona and Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Philadelphia, okay? I like knowing the UK's here, all right? I like knowing those things, right? I like talking to you. I like knowing. Belgium's in the house. Of course Belgium's in the house, all right? So these are calls to action. If that makes sense, drop a 6 in the comments below. Are you going to start doing calls to action? Drop a yes in the comments below if you're going to start doing calls to action. Some of you don't have great viewership because when you are live, you're not asking people to interact. Speaking of which, tip number 8 is in general, you're on live video, interact. Right? You're no better than anybody else. Quit acting like it's some of you, right? Talk to Norma in Mexico. Tell Kara you know she lives in Pennsylvania. Jill in Florida. Christina from Arizona. Rosario from LA, right? Pakistan in the house over here. India over here. I love this. Charles from Texas. Dawn from Alaska, right? Sophia from Belgium, right? All of these things. Are you interacting? Mike Chandonnet, right? Look at this. You are live. Pay attention to the people. There's 85 on TikTok live right now, 442 on Instagram as I speak, and 337 on Facebook, right? Okay? What number do you see, by the way, when you're live right now? How many people are watching on your platform? You can comment that below. I'm curious, right? Just because I don't know if it's the same what you see, right? What's happening is with all of the engagement that's going on, all of these social media platforms are going, holy hell, like, why are so many people commenting on her live video? What is she doing? So TikTok, I have a question. This one's just for TikTok. If I'm in your For You page right now, will you write FY in the comments? I'm genuinely curious. I want to know if because of all the interaction, TikTok has put me in the For You page. I'm going to guess yes. What will also happen then on TikTok is they will start to put my TikToks in the For You page as well. You'll see my live video. When you leave, you'll scroll. You'll end up seeing one of my TikToks. You watch my TikTok. You follow my TikToks. I like her personality. I like this. I like that. Boom. You have a follower. Make sense? Same thing over here. I might be on your Explore page on Instagram. Maybe that's why we have 481 people watching on Instagram. I don't know. Okay? Maybe that's why. Right? Maybe I'm up at the top of the feed and you follow me, and up at the top where people's stories are, maybe that's why. You know what I mean? Okay? Over here on Facebook, if I'm new to you on any of these platforms, will you drop new in the comments below? I'm curious. My point behind asking you all these questions is because this is how I was able to scale with live video very organically, right? I haven't paid for any of this. I'm just asking for interaction.
Allegedly. She said she didn't pay for them. But, we'll see. I'm just saying. From what I've heard, she does. But, could be wrong. Just saying. Could be wrong.
Because when you ask for the interaction, it starts to naturally shove you into more people's pages. If it makes sense, it makes dollars, y'all. Okay, if it makes sense, it makes dollars. So, on the lines of calls to action and interaction, I'm a big fan of shout-outs. Okay? So, I shout people out, right? I'm not doing anything special except for saying if you drop the word shared after you shared, and it tells me if you shared it, right, I will give you a full name shout out or a username shout out, right? What is this doing? I'm rewarding you for your interaction. This is big. This shout outs thing is big. Now, some of you are scared to death of live video. You know you're going to get attacked by people. The crazy thing about social media right now is there are definitely loud people who, in their little conglomeration of, 20 haters, or even 20,000 haters, who knows, they get very, very loud and they try to blow up your social media. That scares some of you from using...
I had to laugh when she said about the haters part, yes, because in the anti-MLM community, we're viewed as haters. But, like, the whole... Oh, I just forgot the idea I was going with. But, like, the fact that she said all that made me laugh a bit.
Live video, I know that. You're worried about...
Oh, my bad.
Worried about getting overwhelmed. You're worried about people saying mean stuff. You're worried about not being, eloquent enough, smart enough. You don't know what to talk about. I don't like my body. I don't like this. I don't like that. Whatever the problem is. Thank you for sharing, Brenly. I'm going to show you this again. This was a tool I used to use when I was really, really scared of live video. If you're a little scared of live video, write scared in the comments, right? So this right here, yes, they are absolutely boosting my brand, my algorithm, etc. for sure.
Oh, another comment. I am so sorry I'm not on par tonight. I know I'm a lot better than this. I just got over having a bug, so but the fact that she said about the whole oh shoot, I forgot.
Some of you from using live video, I know that. You're worried about...
Oh, she said about being scared. Okay, sorry. Brain is still not working today. I'll do better by next video for sure. But the fact that she said about pointing out the, like, if you were scared. A lot of times they may not admit it, which rarely they do, but like they like to use people's vulnerabilities against them. And Jessie Lee is pretty prone to do that with her empire. So it just seems very sad to see, in my opinion, just how like these tactics are used on teams. So yeah.
Overwhelmed. You're worried about people saying mean stuff. You're worried about not being, eloquent enough, smart enough. You don't know what to talk about. I don't like my body. I don't like this. I don't like that. Whatever the problem is. Thank you for sharing, Brenly. I'm going to show you this again. This was a tool I used to use when I was really, really scared of live video. If you're a little scared of live video, write scared in the comments, right? So this right here, yes, they are absolutely boosting my brand, my algorithm, etc. for sure, okay? So this little sucker right here pretty much saved my life when I was new. And the reason why I'm letting you know that is because I didn't actually want to see how many viewers that were watching. I didn't want to know there were 400 some odd people watching on Instagram. I would take this, just like right now, I've officially covered my whole face on Facebook. I can't see the number and I cannot see the comments, but I'm still doing my job. So I might have 0 people watching. I might have 1,000 people watching. I might have 4 people watching. I might have 4,000 people watching. I don't know. I don't know because I can't see it anymore. Right? I don't know because I can't see it anymore. This little post-it note, when I was terrified to go live, and I was like, no one's going to be watching, nobody's going to care, nobody's going to say anything nice, I would just cover all of that, and I would get my live video done so that I no longer was worried about what was going on. And I'll tell you, you know what? Some of you were like, well, what if nobody's watching and I'm like answering questions that aren't actually happening? Okay? How will they know? How will they know, right? So I'm live on 3 platforms right now. So if I say something like, hey, you want to order, go to the link tree in the bio. I literally just said that in front of like 1,000 people watching live, which means probably one of you is going to go to the link tree in the bio right now, and you'll probably go buy something, right? That's just going to happen probably like probability-wise. If it were to pop up on my screen, I could literally say, thank you, Haley, for your order. Thank you, Brittany, for your order. Thank you, Sabrina, for your order. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Norma, for your order. Whoa, Christina, thank you for your order. For those who are like, that never happened, or I don't know, how would they know, or I don't really know. Well, how will they not know? I'm literally live on 3 platforms. You can actually feed yourself questions. Maybe you're scared to do a question and answer. You're like, nobody's actually asking me questions. Why don't you gather questions before on Google and then go live and ask questions? Like, you're literally overthinking this. I used to go live to no people. I used to go live to literally 0 people just like you, which brings me to my next live video tip. My next live video tip is this bad boy right here. Consistency. Consistency, consistency, consistency. There's a lot of you who you'll go live maybe 5 times, maybe 1 time, maybe 10 times. And you'll think to yourself, why isn't my business where I want my business to be? Why am I not yet making sales? Why am I not yet recruiting people? Why am I not yet scaling my business? Why am I not yet having 1,000 people watching me live, 100 people watching me live, 10 people watching me live? How many times are you actually going live would be my question to you. And I'm not saying it in any kind of negative way. I'm saying it because I went live over 700 days in a row. And at first, it was 2 crickets, right? 2 crickets. And anybody who tells you live video is dead and or tries to tell you that Facebook doesn't work anymore is crazy. It's just genuinely not true. It is not true. Be consistent in this. And some of you need to share this to your teams like Angie just did, because your team is going live for like a week and then they message you, oh, I just don't think this is for me. It just hasn't caught on yet. Like, I really have been working so hard. I've gone live 10 times and it's just not working for me. What are you talking about? Some of you go to college for 4 straight years, 5 days a week, and you go looking for a job to maybe make you like 30 grand a year, 40 grand a year, maybe 100 grand a year. And you won't put 4 years of consistency.
Okay, I missed the whole part about college and the 4 years of consistency, but that's what they do. They say you're the problem when the structure's the problem, because it's 99.6% of them don't make money or lose money, and it's only the 1% that makes it. So honestly, whenever they say it's about consistency, it's victim blaming and saying that they're the issue and they didn't try hard enough, or they're lazy, or blah 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 blah. But that's just my opinion. It just, the fact that like they do this irks me so much. Like, stop pointing fingers. Like, the people at the top don't have to do anything. So
into building a business, that doesn't make any sense. And the last thing I'll say, because I do have another meeting I have to be to in 4 minutes, okay, is make sure you ask, this is the most important thing on live video, make sure you ask for shares, okay? Sharing is flipping caring, okay? I'm constantly asking for shares. That's how you are able to actually spread your message. That is how you are able to build your brand. Those of you who wrote the word new in the comments below means you didn't know me. And now you're watching me and you're like, holy hell, where has she been all my life? Right. Right. If you're providing the value in what you're doing, whether it's entertainment, whether it's coaching, whether it's business advice, whether it's makeup, you know, get ready with me, do your hair, show people your kids, cook on live video, show people your life, whatever, you get the point. You're going to start to find your people. And it's not all about selling to people. Sometimes people get this twisted.
no, but you like to find your people for monetary gain, in my opinion. So to say that, all these companies, or all these people in these companies, end up finding fake friendships and this community, which is very cult-like, don't get that really, because if you decide to leave, no, no matter.
Want build your business, I'm telling you right now, you just need to ask for stuff. Let me explain. There are free ways to support my business. And I'm saying any of you who have a business right now, so write these things down. If you share my video, you're helping my business without placing an order. If you click like on my things, it helps my business without you placing an order. If you comment on something of mine, even if it's a hate comment, you help my business without ever placing an order. If you follow me on platforms, it helps my business without you ever placing an order. And so I'm saying all of these things to you because there's a lot of things you guys are only looking at when it comes to transactions. You're looking at your business like, oh my gosh, my business must not be growing because I'm not getting a ton of transactions yet. You should not want a transactional business. There is a difference between followers and influence. Write that down. There's a difference between followers and influence. And if you're creating the relationships through your TikTok, your Instagram, and your Facebook, it puts you in a position to actually be able to scale any and all of your businesses. It turns you, quite frankly, into a live video weapon. It also, lastly, makes your life a lot easier when it comes to creating TikToks, any other video viral content, and any posts, because you're so used to content curation, content creation, that you're no longer scared of your business. So thank you. My name is Jessie Lee. You can call me #BossLee. And if you did get value out of this, if you guys could just drop me a flame in the comments below, I would really appreciate it. And as always, make sure you share if this was beneficial for you. God bless y'all.
Alright, so that was my culty, like, tactic type video of Jessie Lee, and I hoped you enjoyed it. I'm so sorry about some of my mishaps on my phone. I'm going to hopefully do another one on my laptop next time, and just, you know, I'm trying to still get the hang of this. It's also kind of tricky when I have two little kids to make sure are still asleep. So I appreciate all the support, and any tips or helpful hints or critiques or whatever will be greatly appreciated. And thank you, and subscribe and like, and you know, share if you can. That'd be awesome. Thank you. Bye.